Let's go that way. All right, we're getting there. We got 3 people in. All right. Yeah, we went to the old channel. We're just doing a quick little test here. We put up an extender. We should have a better. It looks like my voice is flowing.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, not sounds, but it's just on point. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
no
yeah,
jitter.
yeah.
No jitter.
6.
Howdy, Patriots. What is going on? Yes, we got James Neal in the room, right, live from our Legion. We're just out here. We're doing a little bit of a test, right, Woodman?
You know, another test pattern.
Got to keep doing it. 5 of 5, Ken Saad. All right. So over the next few days, I'm going to be delving into all the emails. I'm going to try to get back to each and every one of you, find out who's still coming. Projectedly, I know people have been emailing since all the way back of last October, probably November, when we started talking about this, and maybe things have changed for you. I hope not. I hope you're still able to come, those of you that said you could. Hello, George, Kyle, keep texting. I know that we haven't popped in on this channel in a while, and guess what? I just created a new channel called the Patriot Fest because we had the email and it asked me, and I was like, create it. So maybe we'll start doing some stuff from over there. Never hurts to have some backups. Morning, Jonna, Rulin. How are you guys doing? I hope you're still coming to the Patriot Fest. We're going to be moving right along here. This is just a test. I hope is it clear? Is it not glitchy? We put up a repeater, if you could see behind me over there, plugged in. I'll zoom in on it. A simple little repeater. I mean, it's a couple $100 device. And I'm going to share with you guys some geeky numbers. Hold on, let me go into Woodman's beard.
Oh boy, here we go. Here.
Yeah. You might see something come out of that. I'm messing with you. All right. So I did some setting up. Woodman took some great numbers for me. So not that it would matter to you guys, but before, all right, so just by us putting up the thing on the Legion, I am the right thing. It's hard to see.
Straight up.
There it is. Our paper's blown away. All right, let me re-zoom out. I'm gonna see where the heck I need to zoom to. That's really hard. Anyway, we put up the Wi-Fi up on top of the building. I think that pole's in the way for me.
That could be from your angle. Find a Volkswagen, go straight up from that.
It's right there, isn't it? There it is.
Yeah.
So right above that Volkswagen,
On that pole.
on that pole, the white box, that was our, and that's a good couple hundred feet. Woodman's beard.
Yeah, the beard guy.
All right, there, I had to zoom. Sorry, you guys. I'm using my phone. Video's choppy. Is it choppy? If it's choppy for you, maybe... Maybe,
Fire the camera guy.
yeah, you gotta get rid of that guy. Maybe jump out of the room and come back in. It shouldn't be choppy. I don't know. Maybe it is.
Should be a good enough signal. It's not.
VFWs and American Legions are very similar. One's Veterans of Foreign Wars, which I guess I'd qualify for. I know I've been in other, well, it just depends. But no, we're at American Legion, which is open for all. Am I zooming back in? All right, there we go.
All right, there we go.
Back in. Better, they said.
Good.
All right, you guys, yes, we are messing with Wi-Fi today. Put up a new repeater. And we got some numbers. I just want to I'll go over these geeky numbers with you. So before, when we got here, we did some tests. This has been sitting for about a month, 3 weeks now, marinating. It's a mesh, so with updates, it kind of got to know the area, and it's sitting where it's going to sit now. It basically puts out a 300-foot signal from the front of that box we installed, 300 foot outward, and then it goes 300 foot behind it as well. So technically, it does about 600 feet, but not 600 foot from the face of it outward, 300. From that end of the signal, at the very end of that signal, to the very end of the other side, you get 600. So it's a radius. It does it on the sides as well. We've done the test, it's working great. It's doing what we wanted it to, but again, just from where we're at, more vehicles parked in there, a lot more metal. We might get some noise that day. So anyway, we're working on something out here now. This is the second phase. So before, when we got here, if you guys know anything about downloads, upload speeds, the Legion Outdoor Wi-Fi is what we called that. Before, it was only on the inside, so we brought it to the outside, so we named it for the time being Legion Outdoor Wi-Fi, and we were getting a 1.93 Mbps. That's megabytes per second, all right? That's all we were getting out here. 1.93, and then we got a 6.94 on the second run test. So it was fluctuating that much. I had the phone down here, I stood up on this picnic table, and I'm holding it up towards the ceiling, and of course, we're getting a little better. But again, the ping on that connection was like 33 millisecond. The jitter was 24 millisecond, and the loss was 0.3. So in that whole test of doing a 1.9 and then getting a 6.9 on the next one, by the way, we were getting like an 8 on the up, and a 4.80 on the next up. So again, fluctuation. And upload's what we really are concerned about when you're doing a live stream. You got to upload your signal. We're creating the feed, we're grabbing the video, and we're uploading it out of here to give to you. So I'm always worried about upload. Download is what a lot of people have traditionally wanted when you're on your phone and you're wanting to look at a video on YouTube, or if you were at home watching, you'd be concerned about download. See how that works? So you're getting a little bit of the geek technical on this. But anyway, so that was our numbers. I would say to average that out, we were getting a good 4 or 5 down and maybe a good 5 up. But the ping was 33 millisecond. That's a little up there. And the jitter was 24 millisecond. That's a little up there. And that can create some of the things, the glitch that you'll see and you don't like. That none of us like. None of us YouTubers that are trying to put out information would want that. That would create a really, really bad environment. So now, moving forward to installing my quick, this is something for me at home, for my household, because we have, my son, he's has a room in the basement, and we need to extend the Wi-Fi. So this is a my home Netgear extender, but I brought it down here, wiped out all the info. We have other gear to use more permanent, but this is just a test for today. So I created another mesh out here on the fly, and now this one is connecting to that one. It's a much bigger device than my phone. You got to imagine that thing I showed you over here plugged in is a size of a brick. We're not going to be throwing that brick today.
Yeah, I was hoping not.
We don't throw brick. But I'll tell you what, that really helped, because all of a sudden our download speed went up to 60 or 58.1. Let me give you real numbers here. 58.1 download, and we got a 22.3 up, and I believe the max upload in this Legion is 25, folks. So we're getting every bit of all of it except for maybe 1 megabyte is dropped. Unbelievable.
Great
Round of
numbers,
applause.
yeah. Great numbers, great
And
numbers.
then the next test we did minutes later, standing up, it was even just a 1 megabyte drop. Now that's a lot better drop.
Right.
Instead of one megabyte, 1.93 down, 6.9 down the next time.
Right.
For what? What did we do different?
Nothing.
Now on this, being more solid, a test at 58 down, 57.18 down. I mean, there was barely anything.
Right.
And then the millisecond was a 21 upload on the upload, but so again, we only lost a couple there. The 18 millisecond ping, the 3 millisecond jitter, and the 0% loss is
Right on for the 0% loss too.
I mean, I know the sound might not be there. We're going to be working on getting microphones ejected. I'll be using a GoPro that has a way better mic. This is totally test gear. This is for internet. But what do you guys see? You're getting a 5 of 5 on Is there jitter? Is there, we're cracking up? I mean, that might be your own signal now. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi. And I'm gonna go with the majority of you guys right now. I think we only got about 40 of you in the room. Did you guys get alerts for the channel? And we'll take a minute here. 5 of 5 out of Jonna Berlin there. Jonna and Jeff. I hope everything's going good with you guys and the family. And I don't even know, I'm gonna ask again, who's all coming to the Patriot Fest? I'm gonna look at this a little closer here.
There we go.
We can read it. Yes, you got the alert. Gardner, thank you. Gardner, it looks great. Sound is good. I'm even closer to the phone now. Again, this is a phone, mind you. I'll make a cap there so I can maybe capture our voices. We're coming. They're in. All right. Sound is good. Thank you. 5 of 5. They got everything. Sounds good. Video's good. They got the alert. George, yes. I'm on a Sprint cell, Samsung S20. Nice. I got the Samsung 10 that I'm working with on the front facing camera. I got the alert.
All right.
Good.
All right.
Clear video.
Looks good to me. Of course, everything does. But... All right. All right.
Good sounds. Got the alert. All right. And it's not chopping up. I know last time it looked, my phone looked a little choppy. So, yeah. And our voices were delayed. Very nice. All right, and I just fired up this channel out of the pure fact that I don't think, if somebody could look at the last video that we put out here, maybe before we jump off, if somebody's got that, you know, capability to kind of look around the channel while you're maybe listening in and let us know the last video done on this channel. I'm going to say 6 months.
Could have been.
And we appreciate you guys being here. We just want to go for a few. I see we've gone about 12 minutes.
It's even actually looking pretty good just using your phone.
Well, it always does.
We're going to have real equipment out here, you know.
We'll have better equipment for sure.
Yeah, real stuff. The real deal.
I'm not seeing any chats again. Oh, they're there. I just started spinning 6 months. I kind of nailed that one on the head. Yeah, so I have the Netgear Nighthawk as well. That's exactly what we're working with here. Now I'm going to walk around just to see if we get a little bit better. I'm going to flip this around if I can. There we go. So that is what I put in. Just borrowed it to get an idea. Now it's cool because these all these poles have, I mean, every one of them have an outlet, but I couldn't get it in there without like having an extension cord or something, but it's too much of height fit. But all the way down. So like I said, camping wise, we got plenty of room. These businesses, we do so much for them and bowling things and support their events there. And then we got this plywood place over here, huge amount of that we can use parking, but we got our own parking, right? We got places to camp. Thinking back here, the bell. It said, well, here's our there's a walk-in. We just had somebody break into that. Somebody broke in because they're just so disrespectful around this place. Just so. Woodman's back's hurting. Mine is as well, but his is way worse today. So he's just sitting down chilling. But again, we got that's the old. This used to be a little league here, so that was like the concession. Now last year we had a hard time. I went live. If you go back and watch the video of the flag retirement, fluid pour was here. I tried to go live. It was rough. It was a fire pit of sorts. Again, still getting Seeing a little bit of choppiness. I might be kind of at the far end of Wi-Fi. I'm not so concerned about providing Wi-Fi all out here as much as I am just inside there for our, live stream. That's the main, and making sure we can get over in this area would be fine for where they do the flag retirement. They do it in the same place, I hope, because I can just stand on this rock. I know I'm getting good signal up here now. All right, tell him goodbye, Woodman.
Peace out. Full arm of God. Airborne.
All right, you guys. Thanks for being here. And look for your emails to go off here soon, next day or so.